Hey guys, and welcome to another Polymer Clay tutorial. Today we are going to create Summer Drift from the 14 Days of Summer Challenge in Fortnite. This is the very first time I'm creating in the new location, which is the studio. You already know this location, but for me it's still exciting and really weird because, well, I have my regular desk and all my tools, but the location has changed. I brought everything to the stop motion studio and here we are creating Summer Drift, and maybe we should talk about this issue. I really get it that many of you are outraged that a classic skin, a classic outfit is or got a makeover for the summer and you have to pay another 15 bucks for that. I think the drift skin was included, it was season 5 in the battle pass, and now you have to pay an extra cash, an extra amount of money to just get this summer skin. It's not fair. I don't like it either, but the design of the skin is great. This is why many of you are outraged. If it would just look ugly, I think nobody would care, but this guy looks really cool, and maybe, well, you have to create it in clay and you can be happy because you don't have to pay these 15 bucks for it. Let's jump in, let's create the skin, which is pretty much naked. I really want to pay attention to which words I am saying. I don't want to be demonetized. Try to make a living here. So we have the naked, yeah, naked is okay to say, I guess. The naked skin, the naked drift, and we will start from scratch. We will dress him up with all the different parts he's wearing. These are the feet, and we also have to create the naked foot because he is wearing these slippers, these beach flip-flops, flippers, whatever you want to call them. And this is why we have to pay attention to all the body details on the naked skin itself. This is the head. This will be the part where the head will be attached. And while creating the face, which was not that difficult because half of the face is covered with the mask. Why did I move to the studio? Well, there are different reasons. Some of you asked that. First of all, there was this water damage. You have seen that in the Instagram story, that we had a huge water damage at our flat, and I had to move my stuff out of the room where I am where I'm creating normally. This is the first reason. Second reason, you know that we are currently doing a lot of funny stuff in the stop motion studio, and for me it was always really sad that I couldn't fully concentrate on these projects and couldn't be there all the time because I went home and did these tutorials. But from now on I can do both. I can work on these videos, on the tutorials, but let's say I have a break, I take a break, we can then work together on all the stop motion projects. And for me it's not just, it's just a time saver, a huge time saver, and I really love it to be in the studio with the guys doing crazy stuff. So this is the mask, no mouth details needed, and we try to get it in shape. And there's this stripe around the ears. I think they turned out pretty nice, the ears, and also the head in general. Well, his look the eyes are not great, but I will change that before oven hardening. I think I will add some eyelid. Yeah, that sounds good. So these are the slippers, the beach shoes he's wearing, made of different layers. We have gold, golden clay, we have black and silver again. You will see the reason. Now we get these outlines when cutting with the scalpel, and it looks really nice. It's the first time I use this technique in putting all the different clay layers on top on each other. And this is Drift's color magenta and gold. The golden clay also suits him pretty well. I threw in some dark blue and black, and we can now work on the trousers, the swimming shorts, yeah, that's right. And it was quite difficult because I didn't know how to get the magenta color in, but this is the way it turned out pretty well, and I'm really happy with this method. Oops, he's quite naked. Again, I don't hope I get demonetized, because I would say stuff like, look at that, they didn't give him nipples. Yeah, now it is too late. Yeah, I really thought about that when I saw the skin for the first time. I knew they would cover the nipples with something, for example these flowers. So it was quite smart, the skin design, because there is no naked skin where you could see nipples. Not even on the male skins. I get it when you don't see nipples on female skins, but the male's one? Come on. Somewhere in this video you will probably see nipples. Maybe at the end. So this is the mask, the Drift mask, the characteristic one, and it's just at the side. He's wearing it for putting it onto his face, maybe later, after taking a bath in the ocean, for example. Yeah, a bath would be really great. Well, this is it's quite hot in the studio, especially because I am upstairs, and I installed this fan, but most of this video was shot without this fan, so I'm really happy. I'm doing some improvements. It's still not like creating at home. At home, I created now 3.5 years at home, and it was really comfortable because I had everything right in place. This is the flower, by the way, how I created the blossoms. It's a nice technique. Doesn't look perfect, but still nice. So at home it was quite comfortable, and now, for example, for oven hardening, I have to go out. I have to leave this building, go across the yard and go to a tiny cafe where we normally have lunch, for example. It's really nice. And they have an oven I can use for oven hardening. In the future, I think I will buy a very small oven and place it right next to my desk. So this will be quite funny. Oops. This is the mask he's wearing on the necklace. It's just the regular one from Drift, but in the tiny version. And now I was really looking forward to create the water gun, the Uzi back bling. As it is really hot outside, I should look for mine. Would probably a nice cooling effect to just go outside and use the water gun on random people. Would be a great icebreaker to start talking to people, to strangers. Yeah, you know, I'm doing this research, and I need to drown you with this water gun, so it's just normal. This is the water effect. I am using liquid clay, and after often hardening it will get pretty transparent. And this water balloon is broken. It just fell to the floor and we are ready to go into the oven. Freshly baked summer drift and freshly baked equipment. He needs that for the 14 days of summer challenge, for the splashdown fight. Last working step, just some assembling. We glue the water pistol into his hand and also gluing the water splash effect on top of the water gun. It already looks amazing. Now gluing the broken water balloon right next to the foot, painting the F. Oh no, I forgot the tattoo on the leg. Guys, that's it! Summer drift! I'm so sorry, I forgot the tattoo. I really hope you enjoyed today's video with the new location, with this amazing skin, although he's still controversial. Please let me know what you think, write it down in the comments, or otherwise I will throw this water balloon at you. I guess that's it for today. Have a great weekend, have an amazing summer weekend, and take care, guys. Bye. Now you can throw this water balloon at me, because it's really hot. Give me a sec.